video, we'll briefly walk you through how to build and run a MeSH search in PubMed. So we'll start with a basic keyword search, and then I can show you how that translates into a MeSH search. So in PubMed, we'll start by doing a search. So the topic here is physical therapy for rehabilitation of patients after total hip arthroplasty. So from that, we do keywords: total hip arthroplasty, physical therapy, and rehabilitation. So again, this is a basic keyword search in PubMed. So we can see we get 610 results. Now to translate that into a MeSH search, the first step is to go up here to this drop-down menu and select MeSH. Now anything that we put in this box won't be searching for articles, it'll be searching for matches in the MeSH database. So we take our first key term, total hip arthroplasty, and we want to find what MeSH term, official MeSH term, is the equivalent of our keyword total hip arthroplasty. So total hip arthroplasty, and click search. So we only got one result, which means that there's only one MeSH term that matches this concept, and that is arthroplasty replacement hip. So now that we found that, we'll add it to the search builder. Now we delete this and we put in our next term, which is physical therapy. And we want to see what the official MeSH term is for physical therapy. In this case, we have 4 possibilities that come up. The top one is physical therapy modalities. There's also physical therapy specialty and a couple of others. We'll concentrate on the first 2. When you have multiple results, the best way to find which MeSH term is the best match for your concept is to read the definitions. For example, in physical therapy specialty, it says that it's an auxiliary health profession. So that tells me that physical therapy specialty, we would want to use that term if we're interested in something having to do with the profession of physical therapy. Physical therapy modalities are therapeutic modalities frequently used in physical therapy specialty by physical therapists to promote, maintain, or restore the physical and physiological well-being of an individual. So that tells me that physical therapy modalities means what physical therapists do, which is a better match for our topic here. So I'll put a check mark next to it and I'll add it to the search builder. Finally, our last term is rehabilitation. Again, we get several options here. And so again, you would want to read the definitions and find out which one is the best match. The top one, rehabilitation, means the restoration of human functions to the maximum degree possible in a person or persons suffering from disease or injury. That seems to be the best match for our topic. We'll also notice the second one here says rehabilitation and subheading. MeSH has major terms as well as subheadings. Subheadings is not something we'll get into in this video, and I recommend against using subheadings unless you've learned how to use them properly. Using subheadings can be tricky, and it's very easy to limit your search way too much by using subheadings. MeSH searches generally limit results quite a bit anyway, and so using subheadings is often not necessary. So let's add rehabilitation to the search builder. So now we've got all 3 of our concepts in the PubMed search builder over here on the side. All along we've been adding them to the search builder. So now we can search PubMed. So 351 results, about half of the results that we came up with through the basic keyword search. If you have any questions about building a MeSH search, please email library@usa.edu.